there's only one place for a woman or two places, and you don't help other women. It's very important that we become a sisterhood.
The purpose of networking is that you want to build a relationship.
That we also need to include women in prevention, management and resolution of conflict.
We have been supporting women's empowerment and gender equality across the board in all our European Union work in external relations.
You look to the high ranks, the top diplomatic positions, clearly it is not. Because for women this is a most recent career, maybe, or because there are new boundaries in the making.
Going to be able to make these changes unless we also make them for men. Better choices for women are not going to happen. She elevated women's issues.
Good job. Women are launching their own companies today because more young women want to be the boss of themselves.
And when we are trying to fight again and still the fight for the freedom of women, we also have to remember those who before us made the work for us.
We wanted to get more women to the table, and that's how Women's Campaign International started.
And what we found is that the Commission has done fantastically well in improving its gender balance.
And I also want to say hello to our friends across the Atlantic who are meeting in Brussels and watching us online. This is truly a global gathering.
The change comes, and you have real impact with no hierarchy.
Respect and responsibility and justice and peace are not gender specific.
Encouraging, defending women leadership is not just a kind thing to do. It is our imperative.
Some countries have put a number of figures on women in going into the parliament.
Be good, be professional, be better than others, work hard, learn your stuff, and sometimes you have to learn it better than the others. And
but in politics, then Halonen became a lot of first in many ways. He was the first Minister of Justice, he was first Minister of Social Affairs.
Her strategy was to confront reality, not to seek pity, to look for solutions.
She was named Minister of Foreign Affairs by the government of Somalia, the first ever in history.
The purchasing power of the lowest income groups in Iceland remained the same. Are there other questions?
A small number of women in senior and middle management positions got there more quickly than men. Okay?
We are getting there. We get more and more women up in the political world, in the business world.
We became the 9th political party in Northern Ireland and got 2 women into the peace negotiations.
The only way to be a very good negotiator, the only way to be really a leader in international relations, despite the gender, is to understand your counterpart.
Don't let people put you down. Demand respect.
Okay, so don't use your hands. It's the hardest thing in the world. Especially if you have Italians in here, you guys need to sit on your hands.
Hillary Clinton enters in a room, you know, I mean, there is something that changes in that room. And it's the same for Emma. When she appears, even if she's tiny, she is big.
We will be hosting programs in Afghanistan, Tanzania, India, Italy, Peru.